Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Deluxe Dave Dishin. It's so great to see you all back. I know it has been about a month since I've been able to get on here. I've been extremely busy with flying and keeping up with everything that's going on around with my life. Traveling, I got to go to New York to visit my uncle, and I got to visit my cousin and see my beautiful little cousin that my cousin just had. So it was a really great visit. I'm headed out to LA later in April, but I've been doing so much flying, and with this new computer and everything, I've been trying to get things set up so perfectly because I want to expand and make my videos a lot better than they already are. So I've been kind of fooling around with things and seeing how some things work. So you might see some new additions on this video to things I'm going to try to add on to here and try to get a little bit better and better as I go. But it is really great to be back on here talking about some things. A lot has happened, mainly with the election and stuff like that, but I'm here to basically lighten the mood a little bit so we can stop thinking about that a little bit. Although I do want everybody to get out there and make sure you're voting. Whatever state you're in, New York is coming up really soon. Make sure you guys are getting out there, putting in your votes. Very proud of some of the states that are making a stand and letting us know what America really stands for. So it's going to be very interesting to see many things. A lot of you might not have watched the video before this where I talked about Donald Trump. Didn't get too many views on it, but, you know, couple comments here and there. But other than that, I spoke my mind. I said what I had to say. It wasn't anything fancy, but I just said what I had to say basically about that. And I'll probably talk some more about that as time goes on. But let's get into what this video is all about. I mainly want to talk about music today, but mainly an event that just happened. It happened about a week ago, but they just aired it last night on BET. It was the Black Girls Rock, like, I guess it's like a honor show, but it's basically like just for black women in particular, kind of like BET Honors, but with a slant for black women, so they can be empowered, and it was just all together. Every year it is. Every year there's something that's amazing that happens at the show. I remember one year Kelly Rowland came in and tore the stage down with Eve and everything like that, and I think Seventh Streeter was on there too. Awesome show. This year they had, oh my goodness, it was such a great show. Particular parts of it stuck out to me. They did honor Gladys Knight. They honored Rihanna. They honored Shonda Rhimes. A lot of different people were honored, along with a lot of people that are doing stuff within the community. So I really enjoyed this show. But mainly everybody comes to, of course, see the honors, but to also see these performers. Tracee Ellis Ross did an awesome opening job. She had all her different characters that she did, including her mom, Diana Ross. She did. She also did Rihanna. She did Beyonce. She did Shaka Khan. It was just really great opening. Tracee Ellis Ross did a great job. Even without her sidekick being there this time, Regina King, she really did a wonderful job with hosting the show altogether. But the performances is what really made the show. First up, we had Jazmine Sullivan. Jazmine Sullivan came up there and sang Masterpiece, and she did such a bang up job. She did a wonderful job. Jazmine Sullivan can never do any wrong with me. How she sang and how everything that just came out of her mouth was just beautiful. She's a beautiful singer. I'm not even sure how the world would have gone on without hearing her beautiful voice all this time. So I'm really happy she's back in the business and doing her thing. Then we had an awesome performance from Brandy. These are some of the performances that stuck out to me. I'm not mentioning every single one, but these are the ones that stuck out to me. And of course, I'm mentioning these are some of my favorite artists. Jazmine Sullivan, Brandy. Fantasia wasn't there. It would have just been too much. It would have been overload. But Fantasia already did her thing at BET Honors, so we didn't want to. I bet you she didn't want to wear out her welcome. But yeah, she tore up BET Honors. We could go back to that performance. I'm sitting here literally in tears listening to this beautiful performance by Fantasia. She never ever disappoints. I love Fantasia so much. If you ever watch this Fantasia, know that you have a fan that's sitting right here in Charlotte that's waiting one day to run into you somewhere. But I absolutely love Fantasia. She's good. But we're on Brandy right now. Brandy did Begging and Pleading. Came out, did the whole acting thing. She came out with the little whiskey bottle, threw it back, and she tore it up. Like, got down on the ground. Brandy did a great job. But when I just hear Brandy's tone and the way that she carries notes, it's unbelievable to me because I mean she looks like it's even just effortless. It's just like she just belting out notes and it's just effortless. Like she's not even trying. So that's why Brandy will always be in the top bracket of me of any sanger. I call them sangers, not singers, but these are sangers. There's some people that can sing. We can put like Beyonce in the category of singing and performing and having the total complete package. But then we have people that are sangers, and that includes Fantasia, that includes Brandy, that includes Jazmine Sullivan. Monica also was a performer there. She did a great job. I've never been a huge, big fan of Monica's, but I enjoyed her performance. She did a really good job and everything like that. I've always had a bias ever since, even though it wasn't really a rivalry, ever since The Boy Is Mine, I've always leaned towards Brandy. Like, yeah, that the Brandy door is the one I would have wanted to be at. But no, I'm just saying, basically, Brandy has always proved herself. Then there was a triple threat basically of singers that got up there and sang a song. I really want to know the name of the song. If anybody knows, shoot it out to me because I want to look it up and see if I can find it. But it was Marsha Ambrosius. I do not know the lady's name in the middle. I will do my research. David didn't do his research, but I will do my research. There was one lady that was in the middle in particular. She had a really deep voice. She did a good job also in Corinne Bailey Rae. I do know Marsha Ambrosius. I do know Corinne Bailey Rae. By the way, Corinne Bailey Rae is coming out with another CD in May, which I'm going to be getting also because I bought every one of her albums and I plan on getting this one too. But they did a wonderful job with their song also. We also had Hillary Clinton show up at the Black Girls Rock. She's showing up at everything, yo. She's showing up at Apollo. She's showing up at the Stella Awards. She's showing up at Black Girls Rock. Do you get my flow? Hillary really trying. This is what I got to say to Hillary. Hillary, anybody that's going to vote for you, they already have your votes. There's no need that you need to pander to any group or make us feel better. If we got your back, we got your back. If we don't, we don't. You're not going to really change anybody's mind by showing up to all these events. Maybe she wants to. Maybe she wants to just make her presence known. But it's kind of getting kind of irritating a little bit, and I can kind of feel like people are starting to get a little irritated about by you showing up at these events, and it's kind of making people feel uncomfortable. But we'll get over that, and hopefully, like I said, we will pick the best candidate that can actually run the country come November, if we can do something like that. But she had an excellent speech. She got to introduce the lady that created the Black Girls Rock movement and everything like that, and started all of this, and basically got honored there also. So I mean, really great job. I enjoyed every bit of it. But the best part of all, never disappointed, Miss Lauryn Hill came out at the end of the show and she sang a sped up version of You Might Win Some, But You Just Lost One. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You just lost one, but you really lost one. You just lost. It was like sped up. So I think she has to do that. They said that she has to speed up all of her songs because something contractually, she can't sing the song how it was originally sang. So she has to do the sped up version of all of her songs instead of the way that it's supposed to go. But Lauryn Hill, she doesn't disappoint either. It seems like her voice is just getting better and better and better. You better stop playing with us and come out with an album, Lauryn. I'm not playing with you. Let's go. I don't care if it's like Unplugged. I loved Unplugged. A lot of people didn't like Unplugged. I loved it. Miseducation. You can do no wrong. Come on, Lauryn. Put an album out for us. We'll see what happens. But altogether, bravo to Black Girls Rock. Excellent job. I enjoyed it immensely. BET is starting to really step their awards show game up. Every awards thing that I watch on BET is done excellently. They're doing even better than MTV on their end. I mean, it's getting up to that level where y'all about to do better than even what I see sometimes at the Grammys. Some of y'all shows are just great. Y'all have the best people on your shows. But good job, BET. Keep it up. I'm going to keep watching. So let's move on. I want to get into one more category before I get out of here of music I have been listening to and that you should put on your radar also. Like music that I really believe is really great and really you should give it a listen to. Some people are people that you probably have never even heard of. Some people are people that are out there and doing their thing. The first one I want to talk about is an album that I really wasn't expecting to be good. And I went in with listening to one song, and that song was Pillow Talk. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a one hit, and I don't really listen to One Direction. I've never been interested in them, and they were not an interesting group. But I actually gave the album a chance, and I went out and purchased the physical copy. Yes, guys, I still purchased the physical copy. This guy's name is Zayn, and everyone knows Zayn. He broke away from One Direction. When I tell you his album is solid, it is a very solid album. I usually don't give props to a lot of artists that have that poppy-ish, sound and everything like that. It took me a while to get used to this Justin Bieber and stuff like that with his new album. But he has a very solid album. Pillow Talk is not the only good song on the album. There's a song that follows that that's called It's You. That's right after that. That is a beautiful melodic song. It's a very, very nice. He has a few more songs on there. Like there's probably like 13 altogether. So I think it's like 16 on his deluxe album. But I got the regular version. I didn't buy the deluxe. I have to really like you to go out and buy your deluxe album. Like that's reserved for like Beyonce, Fantasia, Brandy, Jazmine Sullivan. Like if y'all come out with deluxe, I'm getting it because I want to hear every single thing that's coming from your mouth. But Zayn, at least I went out and purchased his regular album. So if you get a chance, go and listen to that. Fool for You is another great song on there. That's a good one also. But give it a listen. If not, I'm on Tidal right now with the free trial for like 3 months. So if not, get on Tidal, listen to the album, which I picked the right time to get on Tidal, you know what I'm saying? Because we waiting on that. That's what I want to get to next. The Beyonce album. Everybody is waiting on this album. But guess who's about to be in that concert right up in that seat on May 3rd in Raleigh, North Carolina? I will be sitting right there at that Formation concert. I will be there. So I will be going to the concert, but I would like to hear some new music before the concert, because if I'm still hearing the same stuff that I heard at the Beyonce Experience when I went, at the I Am World Tour when I went, I did not get to go to the Miss Carter Tour, so I missed one, but I've been to, this will be my third one, and so I will be there on the 3rd, but I will hope and I will pray that Beyonce will release some new music that we can bump to and that we can see performed at this concert that's coming up. But we haven't heard anything yet, so everybody is patiently waiting for this album to come out. They've been speculating that it was going to come out on the 1st, on April Fool's Day. They were suspecting that it was going to come out on April 4th, on the anniversary of her and Jay-Z's birthday, their anniversary date, his birthday date, her mother's birthday date, and yeah, just everything together. That's her number. So it was expected April 4th. Didn't happen. So now I don't know when it's gonna come out. I was trying to do all these calculations in my head. Like maybe it's gonna be 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 16. I don't know. I was just making up stuff. 4 plus 4 plus 12, the 12th of April, the 16th. If it's 4 fours and was the 16, I was trying to make up all these different things. But I'll just wait. Be patient. I know it's gonna come out soon, but we're waiting. Okay, we're waiting. Anyhow, there's other things that have been holding me over since I have not been able to listen to anything but Formation. I have listened to one of these songs that's been out for a while. It's called We by Jeremiah. And I can listen to that song on repeat over and over and over. It just takes me back. I don't know, maybe it takes me back to the 90s or something like that. But I love that song so much. It's not spelled we. It's spelled OUI. So I guess that was an interesting way to spell we. But anyway, the song is the bomb. It's really, really good. Jeremiah's album is the Late Nights album is really, really good. There's also another album that you should probably check out also. It is out. It's with Janae. I can't say her name ever right. Janae Aiko. I believe that's how you say it. And it has Big Sean. And I've listened to about 4 out of the 8 songs on there, and every one that I've listened to so far has been great. So I'm going to give that album, and that's because I have Tidal, y'all. I told y'all, get on this bandwagon, get on Tidal. It's 3 free months, and then if you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you don't, you don't. I did the same thing with iTunes. I didn't quite like iTunes like that, but Tidal is working out for me. I actually like it a little bit better, so shout out to Tidal. So that's this is last but not least. This is the artist that I was talking about that is way under the radar. Now, I have a lot of friends that listen to all types of music, all genres, all everything. So this is somebody that's kind of unsuspected that I would actually listen to. But I have been following this woman since 2014. At the end of 2014, I listened to a song by her, and it was a song called Wallflower. This lady's name is Jess Godwin, and she hails out of Chicago, Illinois, and she's out of Chicago. And I'm telling you, I wanted to go see her so bad in concert this December, but I wasn't able to make it down because I had just started my job. But when I tell you, I have gone through her entire catalog, and every song that she does is magnificent. She writes all of her music. She performs it. She has very simplistic music videos that she does that are just, I mean, just really, really good. And she really cares about our community. She cares about the world. So her music is not just music that she puts out. It's music that has a lot of thought and everything put into it. But let me tell you about this. I'm going to give you my 3 favorite songs from her. But there's a lot more that I love because she not only does, she doesn't fit into one box. She gives me a lot of theater. Like I've always said, I believe she should probably do like her whole repertoire should be put into like a whole theater show if you look at it like that. But Wallflower is my favorite song. I'm gonna go buy the sheet music to it because I actually want to sing it one time, like on video or something like that. Wallflower is my favorite song. I like a song called "Girl Next Door." That is the song that reminds me of like a Broadway stage play. I'm in love with the girl next door. You like me, you love me, you need me, but I never saw you before. I'm in love with the one next door. But yeah, so that she has a song that is a great song. Check it out. Girl Next Door, good song. Okay, I was hyped because I love that song. Anyway, then the last song that I love and it's so calm and serene and peaceful. It's called Him. Him is one of my favorite songs because it's so simplistic. I listen to that like if I'm in the car, I'm just at peace. Like I just could sit back and I can listen to that song over and over and over and over and over. Like she is a very talented artist. She was featured on Dance Moms a couple times, and she's worked with a few of them doing dances to her songs and stuff like that. So I really love Jess Godwin. If you guys get a chance, she doesn't have any like long EP that's out there. Jess, if you ever see this video, please go and do like a do a long EP or something like that, and I will buy it hands down. I have all of your singles already, so I mean, I probably would have some if you put together some of the old stuff, but she has singles that are out and you can just purchase each single as you want. But she's a great artist. Go out and please, if you get a chance, up and coming, I'm telling you, Jess Godwin, she's gonna get her time, and I'm telling you, when she comes out, she's gonna be awesome. So I just wanted to mention her. So anyway, I thank you for joining me for this musical episode. I just wanted to talk about a little bit of music, but I'm looking forward to speaking on some more things coming up. It's not really award season, so I don't have too much to talk about with awards and everything like that, but trust, there's plenty more in the news that's coming that I'll be talking about in the very near future. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you. If you get a chance, please go and press that like button below. And also, if you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe to this page. And if you have any friends, bring them over. Let them watch some of my old videos. Let them watch some of the new videos. And bring them over here. And please, if you get a chance, post this on Facebook. Post this on another site. Post it anywhere you want, just to get the word out. Because I will be back with a lot more videos because I'm getting a chance to do a lot more. Even though I stay busy, I still make time to do what my passion is. And this is definitely to talk about things that interest me and that I want to give my opinion on. So you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out.